So what's up my friends, hello and welcome back to the channel. Kirk is here. So we just had another episode of Friday Night Smackdown, so let's talk about this show. Let's decide, was it good, was it bad, we will get a like or dislike. So let's review the show, let's go. So we started with classic, WWE Undisputed Champion coming here like, whoa, it's Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. So he started with his catchphrase, so what do you want to talk about? And then boom, Paul Heyman was right here, so with Bronson, so he was like, I have something to talk about. Yeah, my name is Paul Heyman. And then, as they started to go in the ring, then Randy Orton comes. Because, we all knew that, the main event will be 2-on-2 tag team action. So Randy and Cody versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breakers. So, and Paul Heyman was like, you know what, actually, I don't want to talk about you, Mr. Cody Rhodes. I want to talk about you, Viper, RKO, Mr. Randy Orton. So I've tried to contact you with the phone, with SMS, with email, so messaging you, but you don't answer to me, yeah? So we are planting the seeds right now. Yes, Mr. Heyman was like, you know what, how many times you gonna, let this going on? So because, Mr. Orton, we all knew and understand that what you want is this. Yes, so for a couple of years right now, I think, since Cody Rhodes became a champion for the first time, yes, Randy Orton was looking at this title belt, and Paul Heyman was like doubting, that, Mr. Orton is actually, a friend of Cody Rhodes, so this is good stuff. And then actually, they just leave. Yeah, they left and this is it. So that was the opening promo segment, and I would say that really interesting, because indeed, we saw a lot of times Randy Orton looking at the title. I mean, even last week, I guess, I remember correctly. So that's interesting. So that's personally for me gets a like, my friends. Good opening segment, something different, And so we are, on the road to Crown Jewel, and it will be very, very interesting. Maybe Randy Orton will screw Cody Rhodes in the main event of that show. Let us see. So then we have the backstage segment with Carmelo Hayes and The Miz. So The Miz was like, what the hell was that about last week? You didn't help me, when I was pinned. So Carmelo Hayes just said, well, you shouldn't be pinned, or you should kick out. Yeah, so funny for him. So The Miz was like, come on, we are the team, we are friends, all that stuff. But actually, this was it. So Carmelo Hayes said, you know what, I'm actually done with you, so come on, we are done. So you are single, me single, so this tag team partnership is over. And then it was the opening challenge from Sami Zayn, yes, for the US Championship. And then, Carmelo Hayes comes and says like, well, you know what, I had a chance, but I want to do it again. And then, that was the time when The Miz came, skull-crushing finale to Carmelo Hayes. So they are done, really, indeed, and I guess that they're gonna have some matches in the future. And this is good, because it will elevate, Carmelo Hayes. So maybe just in a couple of months, he actually will become a champion, because Carmelo Hayes is great, and finally we need to do something with him. So then, Aleister Black comes and since it's opening challenge, I'm here, so let's do that. So that was the match, that Aleister Black versus Sami Zayn for US Championship belt. And this was kind of tricky for me personally. I like it, but at the same time, just like that, 50-50, because the crowd was quite, silent during the match, and maybe after, some dives, some superplex, so they are like, whoa, but actually, during the match, it was just there, I would say that this is, the weakest match from this open challenge from Sami Zayn, So in the end, yes, it was like, hell of a kick, but missing, so, Aleister Black hits the Meteora, but 1-2 only. And then, it all finished with Damian Priest. He comes, so of course, Aleister Black was frozen, like, oh my gosh, that's Damian Priest, what I need to do. So then, hell of a kick, Blue Thunderbomb, 1-2-3, this is it, Sami wins. And then, so Damian Priest grabs him and does this Razor Edge through the unstable, so and then we've got after this some interview with Damian Priest when he kicks out Kit Wilson again in a wheelchair, so that was horrible. So it's official next week, last man standing, Aleister Black versus Damian Priest. So I must say that this is quite a strange, feud, but well, I guess that's okay. We need to do something with all these guys, so it will be a nice battle next week. So as far as this match concerns, Alistair versus Sammy, well, yeah, I would say that alright, I would give it a like in general, because yeah, it was nice, but honestly, yeah, just 50-50, really. So what's next we got? So then it was actually Ruka and Zarya versus Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. So yeah, they wanted this tag team action. They want to fight for the belts, against Alexa and Charlotte Flair. So yeah, it comes around in backstage segment when Chelsea Green was like, I'm looking for new recruits, come on, you can be with us. But of course, Soruka says no with Zarya. And yeah, this is how we got this match, and it was quite fast. And yes, Soruka hits her very beautiful finisher, I like it a lot. And yeah, they won, so this means that maybe, just maybe, yeah, they're gonna have a tag team championship match. So then we've got to Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, who says like, well, maybe we're gonna give them a title shot, maybe not, well, let's see. But well, overall, yeah, quite a good, fast match, so yeah, honestly, we'll give it a like also. So then what? Then we got, my friends, this official Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie McMahon, which is kind of, strange, because really this match actually was promoted a long time ago. So it's a champion versus champion, yeah? So Cody versus Seth, so Tiffany versus Stephanie. So, like, Seth and Cody didn't sign a contract. So what? It makes it not official? Or what? So this kind of, okay, that's good that they still, they were presented on the show, because really I thought that, my gosh, so Cody and Seth got some exchange, some promos, all that stuff, but Tiffany and Stephanie was on the Raw, like only just a backstage segment, so that was quite strange, cringe for me. And then thankfully, yeah, they've got something here, but still, they just said, well, I'm gonna it's Tiffy time, yeah, and no matter where it is, in Australia or USA, yeah, it still will be Tiffy time. So Stephanie McMahon says, well, I'm gonna beat you. So, alright, so then Julia and with Kiana James comes, so they hit Tiffany, then they try to hit, and said that, come on, you need to be with us. Of course, Tiffany, says no, so then Tiffany got back, so they kicked them out of the ring, and yeah, next week it will be Tiffany and Stephanie McMahon versus, them. So how these two champions can coexist? Well, alright, I would say quite okay segment, so give it a like also. So nothing really horrible bad in this situation, but I would say that, still they could have done something more bigger, between Stephanie and Tiffany, honestly. So then we've got what? So then it was Jacob Fatu, yeah, so he says he's returned, so he's ready, so he will not back down from anyone. Yeah, so yeah, he's ready to fight Drew McIntyre. So I guess, yeah, it should be a very, very good, battle. And then we've got again Solo Sikoa also. So he was reintroducing, this member. So each week it's a new, person behind him. So of course today it was Tonga. So yeah, MFTs are back. So maybe somebody new will join them. But it's kind of strange. Like for 1 month right now we only have this Solo Sikoa videos. So I really don't know what direction they're gonna go. Like fighting against Sammy again for the US title. No, we just did that. Fighting against Jacob Fatu, we just did that. So, kind of interesting which direction they're all gonna go, really. So then it was Joanne Evans and Phoenix versus Berto and Garza. So, yeah. I guess that this Javon guy is, I don't know, official, not official on SmackDown. He's good, he's amazing, he's great, he's high flying, he's super young, so talented, really great match, give it a like. Ray Phoenix again, the same guy, he's good. Of course, Garza, so good quality as a tag team action. So my gosh, what a jumps and flippy do stuff they do. That's amazing, that's crazy. And yeah, it's good, because it's different, a different type of wrestling and what happens in the ring. And I like this, different action. Sometimes, yes, it's good, brawling, classic, chain wrestling, all that stuff. But surely, it's very interesting to look and to see all this, flying stuff. also. Yes, so yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And then yeah, we got another tag team action. So really a lot of tag team matches on this episode of Friday Night Smackdown. So yeah, the main event was Cody and RKO versus Bronze. Yeah, and my gosh, so can you believe it? The bad guys just won here. And yeah, I think that this is the biggest, victory for them because, my gosh, so yeah, they beat up the Usos, but here it's a undisputed champion, my gosh. So it all went when Cody Rhodes was, destroyed through the barricade. So of course Randy Orton was, oh my gosh, what happens with my friend? Should I help him or should I be with here with Bronson Reed? What should I do? So then Paul Heyman distracted the referee, and yes, Seth Rollins comes here, stomps Randy Orton, and then tsunami, boom, and 1, 2, 3, just like that. So the bad guys was victorious here, and what was interesting after that, so the Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, they all try to exit the arena, and then Cody Rhodes returned to the ring, and Paul Heyman was like, come on, you shouldn't, he's in your head, don't do that, let's go. But of course, he's decided, no, I'm gonna beat Cody Rhodes, so he went to the ring, and then actually, no, he missed the stomp, and he got hit with a crossroads, my gosh. So I guess that, it means that really in the match, actually, Seth Rollins will be victorious. Really, I do believe that. So, because Cody Rhodes, have beaten him for a long time, many times. So here, I guess that, Seth Rollins just needs this victory more than Cody Rhodes. It will mean more for him. So, my friend, that was it. So, this is a SmackDown review. So, let me everything in the comments down below. What do you think about the show? Do you like it or not? What was your favorite part, worst part? What do you think? So, of course, please hit all these buttons, like, share, and subscribe. I will be more than happy for that. And well, my friends, I will see you very soon in my future videos. So, see ya, my friends, and bye-bye.